Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective tarot reading for today, Sunday, June 30th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, that's amazing. And if some of it does not, leave it on the table for someone else, okay? We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to be using the Intuitive City Oracle, Rob Barthelman. You can get this on intuitiveintention.com. I highly recommend. This is technically the Oracle, but it's tarot with Oracle, so you have a better understanding of tarot, because I'm still learning. Just a little harder for me, I think, to retain all of that information. But he also does have a tarot deck, just straight tarot, no explanation on there. Beautiful cards. And if you buy the gift set, there's also like a little mini deck of, I think they're chakra cards, I want to say. Because I originally bought the set, and then I just bought an extra set of the Oracle with tarot because it's my favorite. And now I think I want to buy one for my friend. Okay, let's just keep them coming, Lord. Keep them coming. We got 3 cards on the table. 4 cards on the table. No major arcana, but definitely positive vibes. Yay. I like it. Okay. I don't understand how that's in reverse. We're going to talk about that. We're going to chat. We are going to chat. 6 cards on the table. No major. Still positive. Sorry, my throat's a little foggy today. Okay, 7 cards on the table. 1 major. It's very sunny out right now. It's nice and cool right now. And it's supposed to stay pretty cool, I think, most of the day. But it's funny because the light is reflecting off the leaves out there. It all looks really bright. I did a naughty. I went to watch the sunrise, and then I went to CJ's for some donuts, and I had 2 donuts. But I was good. I just bought the 2 donuts. That's it. And that's probably all I'm going to eat all day until I eat dinner later. Trying to be good. I mean, I was pretty good yesterday. I actually didn't eat all day with the thought that I don't know what I was thinking. But I ended up going out for Mexican with my friend and just had like a regular meal with some rice and beans. And it was chimichangas, like 3 little mini chimichangas. And I felt full. Eight cards on the table, 1 major. Okay, that was just me. Okay, we're gonna do one more stuff. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, we're going to do another shuffle. Because we got 9 cards, 1 major, 2 in reverse, and one of them is a little bit negative. Mm. Okay. Yeah, that might make sense. Sort of, kind of, maybe. Top of the deck, 9 of Wands, Strength, and the Lovers. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, oh, the Chariot, oh my god, like, all positive, like, at the bottom and top of the deck. I like to see that. I like it. Keep that negativity in the middle, where it doesn't get seen or heard. I don't know. All right. Calm down. You getting excited, kid. You getting excited. We got the 8 of Wands. We got the King of Swords. We got the Knight of Swords. We got the Ace of Swords. We got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Now that card fell out sideways, but was tipped a little more towards reverse. And I told you guys I usually take them straight, but he told me to take it in reverse, so I'm taking it in reverse. But we'll talk about it. 9 of Pentacles. We're gonna hash it out. The Hierophant. The fan. Should just call it the Fanty. Right? Like the Fanty. Oh. Okay, I just had an epiphany, an idea, but I can't share it with you because if I want to do it myself, then somebody else will steal it. But it was good. I'm putting it in the book. Page of Cups. And now this is the one that fell out, and I was like a little, but I think I know why. So we got 9 of Cups in reverse. And then we got the 6 of Wands, which I love. I love it. All right, guys. Ooh, just got a little bit of cloud there. Cloud coverage. Feminine, masculine, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to read this as if this were you. If this is not you, maybe this is someone you know. This could be you now, or someone you know now, or this could be you in the past, or someone you knew in the past, or it could be the future. With the 8 of Wands, you're on your life's path. You're on your journey. Steady, I'm hearing. And we talk about this all the time. I talk about this all the time. The 8 of Wands, progress, right? Everybody has their own, like their own way of doing things, their own style, their own timing. Just like they have their timing, we have our timing, and all of our timing is different. We're not one and the same, usually. I mean, roundabout, typically. So whatever's coming in, whatever you're working on, whatever path you're on, that is your path. It is going to go the way it's going to go. Divine timing, your timing. If you're working in conjunction with God, Spirit, Universe, whatever you want to call them, it's not just their timing, it's your timing. Take your time. If you need to take your time, take your time. Don't ever overwork yourself. For some reason, that keeps showing up in a lot of the reads too. It didn't show up here today, which is fabulous. But that overcommitment card, I cannot remember which. Oh, is it a wand or a sword? That's disappointment. That's commitment. Even Ten of Swords, which is described as overburdened, okay? We had it yesterday. Not. Yeah, Ten of Wands, that's what it is. So, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Overcommitment, overburdened. Don't do that to yourself. Like I said, that didn't come out in the cards. But I just want to state, like, when we're talking about this, the progress, just keep that in mind as you're going along. Don't overwork yourself mentally, emotionally, physically. And again, everybody goes at their own pace. So you may be like a multitasker and you can juggle, you know, you're the magician, right? Like you can do 20 things at once. That's fine. Some people aren't like that. If you're not like that, don't try to be like that. Do one thing at a time or two things at a time or whatever you can handle. Everybody's different. I just want to throw that out there. But whoever you are, you're coming along. And that's all that matters. With the King of Swords, you have a very definitive attitude about it. Like this is my plan. Like I have a plan. I know what I'm doing. And you look at it with a very the card says rational. Like a very rational mindset. Like, just for example, like I'm going to make the steak first and let it rest. And then I'm going to do some mashy mash taters. And I'm going to put the green beans in the frying pan and fry them up. And then dinner's ready, right? Like you have a very like rational attitude towards your path, towards your growth, towards your journey. In that rationality, I would just say don't forget to feed your inner child too while you're at it. Don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to be yourself. Don't forget to goof around and joke around. You don't have to be like so serious. Just saying. Sometimes you need to be around certain people for work, and sometimes you need. I've got a little hair in my mouth. Cat hair, I think. And sometimes you need to be around people for play, certain people for play. And I'm not saying you can't like work with both types of people in both types of arenas of your life, but make sure you have people like that, people that you can work with, and then people you can play with. And I'm not like people you can have fun with, right? And not necessarily like just go out and have dinner or watch a movie or something. Get your mind out of the gutter. Maybe mine's in the gutter. I don't know. I feel like with the Knight of Swords, whoever you are, you move pretty quickly. Even though, like, I'm telling you to go at your own pace and take your time, like, you still move pretty quickly. And that's fine. That's good. Like, something comes up, you're prepared, you're ready. You know what you're doing. That's all good. You're on the ball. Okay, what is with all the innuendos? It's because we got the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords out here, isn't it? He thinks he's funny. With the Ace of Swords, might be fairly intuitive. You could be psychic. Or you could just have, like I said, like a mental, like you don't really get mental blocks. You know, you have a definitive plan for what you're doing, where you are, where you've been, where you are, and where you're going. Mental clarity. So again, you could just have a clear head, and or you could be very intuitive, psychic. The reverse is clouded judgment. Obviously, that's not what I'm seeing here. You might have stepped into that period too where depending on who you are in your situation, your past, your present, what's coming in the future, you may have had clarity or epiphanies about certain things or aspects of your life, and that's just going to keep happening. Like things are just going to keep like blowing up in your mind, like, oh, that's why that happened, or that's why that's the way it is, or like you're just going to keep having those epiphany moments, honestly. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, spiritualist. Four of Pentacles straight is materialist. And I think the reason why the card was kind of, and I usually take it right up, and God's telling me, no, take it reverse. So it's not that you're not a materialist, you probably are, and or you're coming out of that state. Like you're learning to control your spending habits. You're learning, I need certain things, or do I want certain things? There's a difference. I also feel like when you get the Four of Pentacles straight and it's materialist, it's about money. Let's just be honest, it's about money, because you need money to buy things. You need money to buy materials. And I feel like when I look at the Four of Pentacles sometimes, like, is the money there? Or are you spending money you don't have? With him telling me to take it in the Four of Pentacles in reversed, the spiritualist. So you're moving out of this materialist mindset into a spiritual mindset. And I feel like when you I'm just going to say this too, spiritualist, religion, they are not one and the same, but if you're more religious than you are spiritualist, you can count that in here. Because I feel like when you realize what's more important, your relationship with God, right? All those types of things that fall in between there. That's when you move out of that materialist mindset. That's when you realize, like, well, this shit isn't important. This, that's important. So I think when that card fell out, I think that was just God saying, maybe talk about this a little bit more. And you could be doing this. You could have already done this. You could be getting ready to transition, as it were. And if you're not, if you, I feel like I feel like people that watch tarot and watch oracle and are interested in that are spiritual to begin with, or religious to begin with. It doesn't matter to me. You tell me what you believe. Fabulous. Let's go with that. I personally am more spiritualist. I believe in energy. I believe everything is energy. God, you, me, the tree, this tablet, this card. It's all energy. That's how I feel about it. How do you feel about it? Because that's going to shape your life going forward. it's shaped your life so far, right? If you're a non-believer, maybe you're a Buddhist, maybe you're an atheist, non-believer. Maybe you're a Baptist. I don't know. You tell me. But whatever it is, you're going to move into a deeper relationship with yourself and God, basically. And even if you're an atheist and you're coming into a mindset, well, maybe I believe something out there, something is out there, you're one step closer. Like, you're one step. You're going to keep moving in that direction. And I've said this before, I believe all things are possible. And a little side note, hilarious. I went out with my friend yesterday to that health and wellness. And she met a woman and a man, and the woman she thought looked like a male friend that she had in the past. And they struck up a conversation and were talking. And we met this beautiful young woman who makes jewelry. I bought these 2 bracelets from her yesterday and a little gift set thing. Very lovely woman. Crow Girl Gifts on Etsy, I think. She does like bracelets, necklaces. I think she makes like her own oil fragrances, things like that. Very talented young woman. And we all got to talking, and they had a lot in common. And her brother works in Fargo, where my aunt lives and used to work. And like, there were too many coincidences, my friend said. And I turned to both of them and I said, there are no such things as coincidences, only fate. There are no such thing as chances, only destiny. And my friend looked at me and she goes, oh my God. And I go, did I just blow your mind? I'm like, did I just change your world? And she goes, we got to get out of here. Oh, it made me laugh. Because I really don't believe in coincidences. Everybody meets for a reason and a purpose. This was a very lovely woman. And I fully believe that my friend is going to keep in contact with her. I really do. I followed her store on Etsy, so I might actually send her a little message. But yeah, it's pretty funny. I just had to say that. Anyway, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. The description on the card is self-sufficiency. Whether you're in a relationship or not, like, you know how to take care of yourself. You know how to take care of business. I mean, that's pretty evident from all the other cards. 8 of Wands, King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like you're very proactive. So, like, if something unexpected pops up, like, even like I was saying with the Knight of Swords, like, you're swift to take care of it. Like, you come up with a plan, you get it done. Like, it doesn't, if it stumps you, it doesn't stump you for long. With the Hierophant, the card says belief. I just realized this too, because we don't really get this card that often. I think maybe only once or twice before. But like all the little stars in the background, like the sky's all lit up. And it's almost like she's... I think she is. It's almost like she's in like a dark spot and there's like 2 really tall buildings and she's down on the earth, like looking up, and she's in the dark and the light is Yeah, if you believe. I always say that, if you believe. So this doesn't just have to do with your spiritualist nature or your religion or whether you believe or not at all. I mean, it does. But do you believe in yourself? And I think you do. Because I don't think you would have gotten this far if you didn't. This read is overall just too positive for you to have come this far if you were like, oh, I hate me. Like, I can't do anything right. I think, if anything, you're probably like me and you question why people don't believe in you. You know? And I've said this before, probably once or twice now. Like, I don't understand why certain people in my life, like, I literally had a family member call me a failure last year, December. Well, maybe like end of November to beginning of December. Call me a failure. How am I a failure? Explain it to me. Like, make it make sense. And even the situation with like the ex best friend and even some of my other friends that I no longer talk to, thinking that I'm too dumb to notice that I'm being taken advantage of. I'm not dumb. I know when I'm being taken advantage of. The point is do I love you and how long am I going to put up with it for? You know? And like with the ex best friend, I put up with it for a very long time because I loved her like my sister. And then she sexually assaulted me twice, tried to set me up in a relationship with her and a man, polyamorous. And I was like, hell no. Why? Why? And it's not that I wouldn't be interested in some type of situation like that. I would. But I would not do that with my best friend of 30 years who I thought of as a sister. No. No, no, no. But I feel like people tend to think like I'm an idiot. Like I don't know what's going on around me. And it just, in 2022, it just got to that point where I was like, fuck you. Like, I know when you're fucking me over. I know when you're looking in my eye and lying to me. I have for years, and I didn't say anything because I love you, because I support you, because I'm your best friend. And not with just with this ex best friend of 30 years. I had a few other friends that I let go of because they literally treated me like I was a 5-year old. I'm not a 5-year old. At the time, I was 42 and 40. Well, I was 42 at the time. Grown ass woman. And I've said before, bought 3 homes on my own. Bought 3 cars, 2 of which were for my ex husband. They weren't even for me. Held down a job since I was 18, other than like little blips in between. Make it make sense. I contribute to my 401k every month a ton. Because I'm preparing for retirement. I want to retire. I don't want to be working until I'm 80. I skimp on things in my life to pay for other things for my future. I eat less. I spend less so that I can donate every month to charities that I love because that's what I want to do. That's what I do with my life. And people look at me like they're patting me on the head. So I get like, believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself. Even if you get that same feeling that I get, that someone is looking at you sideways like, you can't handle that. The fuck you can't. The fuck you can't. We are all humans, but we all are full of so much energy that we can create amazing things. Amazing things. To think that you can't do something, fuck no. And if it gets to the point where you need help doing something, you need help creating something amazing, then you get help. And you do it as a team. Because that's the whole point of humanity. And there's literally people out there trudging along, trying to do it on their own and looking down on others and creating gossip and a false narrative about certain people when they themselves just don't even have any drive to do anything. Like, grow the fuck up. I love this deck. I love this read. I mean, I think this is all very positive. And I hope you do believe in yourself. If you don't, you should. Because look how far you've come, baby. Page of Cups. Youthful emotions. Yeah, I forgot. I said earlier, tap into your child energy. Yeah. Don't forget to be happy. Don't forget to take life as it comes personally. So, like, friendships, if you're married or, if you're dating or whatever the case may be for you in love. Because obviously there's nothing out here about love. I'm not really seeing anything or feeling or hearing anything, but definitely don't forget to love yourself. Don't forget to hang out with your friends. Don't forget to take the time for you. Whatever that might entail. And go out in the morning and watch the sunrise and go to the donut shop and eat 2 donuts. I encourage it. You can work out later and work them off. It's fine. You were going to do that anyway. Okay, so this is the one. 9 of Cups in reverse. Reassessment. 9 of Cups upright, fulfillment. I think you're fulfilled. I think, like me, you probably just have a very inquisitive mind, right? So you probably, like, I always attribute it to being like a Gemini and having, like, people say we have like that very like flighty sense, like Geminis are flighty. I attribute that to, like, we look at it from all angles. Like, I look at it from all angles. And maybe that's not the Gemini in me. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But I'm always reassessing my decisions. I'm always reassessing my plan. I'm always going over things in my head over and over and over again. If something bad happens, I think about it for days, weeks, months. Reassessment. I don't think it's negative until you let it eat you alive. Because there will come a point where you can't reassess it anymore and you either just need to do what you're going to do or you're not going to do it. And I don't look at that as failure. I just look at that like as, okay, maybe you're just not ready. Maybe you need to go back a step and do something else and then come back to this when you feel like you're ready. When you're not reassessing, when you're sure, when you can trust in yourself and trust in the situation. Because it's not really a bad thing to think twice. It's not. But when you start thinking about something, 1,000,000 times over, you're just in your head about it. You need to try and not do that. Especially if you do that with everything. Like indecisiveness, like you literally like, well, should I buy this box of mac and cheese? It's food. Just buy it needed. Like some people out there literally can't make a decision to save their lives. Make a decision. Six of Wands, victorious. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, look at how beautiful this read is. Look at how beautiful your life is. You're happy, kid. You made it. You're going to continue to make it. I'm excited for you. This is all good. This is all positivo. I love it. I hope this resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. That was the tarot read for today. I'm actually doing it early before I go into work because I know I'm going to come home and have to go to bed really early so I can get up at 2 a.m. to go to work tomorrow. Yay! So I will be back on later with the Oracle. Um, Hopefully this will upload by the time I get home, because I know sometimes it takes a long time for it to upload. I did post the fireworks from last night when I went out with my friend. That was just for funsies. That was just a post. It shows up in the feed with all the other videos. I can't control that. It's not a message. It was just for fun. And I'll probably go and make a little comment on there too. But yeah, watch it, don't watch it, whatever. I encourage you to go watch your own fireworks. That was the first time I watched fireworks in a very long time, and I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Next time, I probably will not videotape it. I'll just stare up in amazement. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy your Sunday, the last of your weekend. I will talk to you later. Bye.